Hi, welcome to the New Joy of Jell-O project. I'm Tara, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to make Green Goddess salad bowl. It starts with a double batch of lime Jell-O, to which is added 1.5 cups of sour cream, a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, garlic powder, which I use because I don't have garlic salt, regular salt, black pepper, and two 2-ounce cans of anchovies, which are finely chopped. So here's what that looks like when it's all chilled. You can see the anchovies have sunk to the bottom as it's chilled. So the basis of this salad is this Jell-O part, and so what I'm doing here is I'm doing the cubed gelatin technique. I'm going to cut it into cubes, and it's made a little bit challenging by the chunks of anchovies that are in the bottom. You can see them sort of coming up to the surface as I'm cutting the Jell-O into cubes. Here I'm piling the cubes into the middle of my salad bowl. So this is going to be, the foundational aspect of the salad. The green color I'm not too happy with. It's sort of a minty green, and it's an odd color for salad. And there's Brian there getting a whiff of this. The smell is really pretty unpleasant, as you can imagine, with lime Jell-O and anchovies and mayonnaise and all that. Now we're putting the lettuce around, sort of the next stage of building up the salad so that it looks more salad-like. And once I was done with this, I put the salad in the fridge for the time being so I could move on to the avocados. I wanted to leave these until the last possible moment because I know that avocados oxidize really quickly and turn brown and ugly. So you're going to see me struggling quite a bit with this avocado. The ones that we ended up getting were not very ripe. I don't cook with avocados really ever, basically, so I really wasn't clear on how to pick them, obviously. And so you can see how much I'm struggling just to split this thing apart from the pit. And I was afraid this was going to end up, with a video of me making a visit to the emergency room, but luckily that didn't happen. But still, you can see the avocado is very tough, and it's kind of a bummer because I had been planning on salvaging the avocado and making some guacamole with it. I even bought some lime tortilla chips to have with it, but it didn't work out that way. The next component to the salad is the crab meat. The recipe does call for canned crab meat. There are a few different varieties, and I really don't know the difference because I don't eat crab meat normally either, so we just picked this fancy white because it sounded acceptable. This looks more like something you'd use in crab cakes than in a salad, so it probably wasn't the best choice, but it was cheap. So now here we go assembling the salad, starting with the avocados, laying them out in a hopefully attractive pattern. But you can already see that visually this salad leaves something to be desired. Now I'm adding the crab meat to the salad, and unfortunately, as you can see, this doesn't really add to the appearance of the dish, and this is clearly not the right sort of crab meat to add to this, but at least I didn't spend the money on real crab meat, which is really incredibly expensive, and it would have made me feel like an idiot. So here we are with the finished dish, the Green Goddess salad bowl. And as we go in for the close-up, you can really appreciate the clashing of the various colors in the salad and the really kind of profound ickiness of the anchovy bits in the Jell-O with the sour cream and the mayonnaise. There's also a little vinegar in there, which Brian said he could taste, but I couldn't really. I decided to have Brian do the on-camera tasting this time because he actually makes much better ugly faces than I do. And given, all the ingredients and how smelly this was and everything, I was really expecting him to make some really good ugly faces for the camera. And as you can see, he's sitting there eating it like it's not that bad. And the weird thing is, when I tasted it, one bite, and I was spinning around and spitting it out in the sink. It was that disgusting. This is probably the worst recipe that I have done to date. This facial expression pretty much sums it up. Green Goddess salad bowl.